I'm in downtown Pomona, a city known for drag racing and the LA County Fair. Not exactly where I'd expect to get a dose of hip-hop culture. Lil Caesar is the heartbeat of the Hip-Hop School of Arts, and he's on a mission.
My commitment is to actually get a kid out who's in trouble or is getting ready to go into trouble, to bring them in here, and if they have a dream in the music and dance and art, we're here for them.
Kids come here from all over LA County. They learn urban art, how to break dance, MC, DJ, and the business of hip-hop. But it's much more than the sum of its parts.
Everything that I've accomplished is through the school. Everything I accomplished because Caesar's helped me out. I didn't actually have any direction at all. And that is the real God honest truth.
Some kids, sometimes they come here doing drugs, and we just care for them, and somehow at some point it really hits them and they end up leaving everything, and now they're tapped back into what their dream is all about.
This school is Caesar's dream. Julio Cesar Rivas came to LA from El Salvador when he was 12 years old. He joined Radiotron, a community centre in MacArthur Park. It was the hub of West Coast hip-hop, and where Caesar created the Air Force crew. He says it saved him from drugs and gang violence and gave him the chance to perform around the world. Caesar later settled in Pomona with his wife and daughter. He opened the school in 2013 thanks to a major donation from film producer Charles Evans Jr.
So why did they call you Lil Caesar?
Man. My real name is Caesar, but since I was so tiny, that word little came. We're in the urban arts room right here. Basically what happens is we're kid that wants to come in, learn about designing a t-shirt, kids that are, that are actually out there vandalizing the city and they're tagging. They come in here and we give them an outlet.
From $75 for unlimited classes, it's an accessible outlet. But is that enough for the school to survive?
We cannot operate just in the enrollment. Basically, we need the support of the people, the community, the city. We need the support of the private sector that really supports the music, the dance, and the art. This is our recording studio.
Caesar does have some high-profile supporters. This professional recording studio was donated by Harold Brown from the band War.
When I see a kid come in here, put a big smile in someone's face and their face, when they come here with no hope and they come into the recording studio, they go into the b-boy dance rooms, and they come here and then you can see their eyes and their face uplifted, it's like there's hope.
Cassandra is a dancer, but the school is expanding her ambitions.
I found that, taking a DJ class or an MC class, working with music, they teach me how to produce it and all that. It helps me a lot because it kind of makes me want to, in the future, produce my own music that I could dance to myself.
D Smooth has been coming to the school since it opened. He started as a student and now he's a teacher.
With popping, you kind of want to just pop when you hit. It's like your body moves. It creates like a popping sensation. And so that's like the move of popping.
The school's been great for kids and their families, but it's also giving the city a much-needed boost.
Before the school opened, this was a very underutilized corner from a bank that went under. We didn't have a lot of walk-in traffic, so the merchants were suffering, and some of them left. And now we have a whole new group of merchants, and they're all making money, so the school is definitely an economic boon, and it's fun to watch them. They're having a great time, and that makes a difference.
Whether the school can continue to make a difference depends on funding. The initial funding has dried up, and in spite of a spike in enrolments, the school's future hangs in the balance. What keeps Caesar going is his commitment to the community and hip-hop culture. And if there's something that Little Caesar isn't short on, it's the tenacity to meet challenges head on. I'm Nick Hardcastle for SoCal Connected.